Well, good morning everybody, welcome back to the channel. Motorhome in Fern. We're currently on day 3 now of our adventure to Deepdale Camping at Burnham Deepdale in Norfolk, guys. And as you can see probably from the sun behind me and the bright skies, it's not a bad day today after all yesterday's rain. So this morning we're heading off down the coastal path and we're going to head towards Burnham Overy Staithe. I anticipate today's walk being about 7 to 8 miles long, guys, and that, so we're going to follow the coastal path. As I say, lovely little scenic route. There's a lighthouse on the way as well, and that, so we've got the drones with us. A little bit breezy today, but hopefully we'll get some sort of flight in. Right, so we're going to pick up the coastal path across the road from the campsite, guys. It's about, I don't know, 200-300 yards away it starts. Right, so we'll pick up the walk here. We just go down this little track for about 100 yards and we veer off to the right this time, guys. I had a lovely drone flight this morning at sunrise, so that will come onto the channel at some point over the next week or so, guys. They're all adding up now, these little vlogs and drone flights and that. Right, so we're going to veer off to the right now. Follow the path around. And this is a coastal path, I think, for about 2.5 miles, I would say. You can probably see that boat there. I think that was the first time yesterday I've seen that floating. We're on very high tide. Yesterday we were, guys. I know that, I think they called them spring tides or summer tides and that, but it was fairly high, it was, and as I say, I don't remember seeing that ever floating before. Right, I think we're pretty safe for Sky to be off our lead this morning. She might go running off or chase something, but she'll be back. As I say, this is a coastal path now, and it's pretty well much like this for most of the way. Right, while we're walking, we'll tell you what's in store next for the channel, guys. I think it's the 5th of September, not this Friday coming, but the Friday after. We're back down to Southwold Camping, and that, so it's hopefully second time lucky for us after the debacle the last time of the flooded pitch. We've got 3 nights there, and then we follow up with 3 nights at Overy. We've been to there before, Church Farm, and that, guys, 2 years ago, had a very lovely trip, so we're going back again. They're both quite close to each other, so we thought let's make almost a week, 6 days of it, and enjoy ourselves, guys. As for everything else, guys, no news on the shoulder surgery yet. As I say, we are expecting it sometime this year, who knows when though. Also had a little problems with the back over the last couple of weeks as well, but had a little bit of physio last week, and we got another session I think this Thursday, and it's all helping at the moment and that, so we're not doing much work at the moment and that, guys, can't with the shoulder, so we're getting out and about and doing some local drone flights when we're at home. That's why you're seeing all those on the channel, guys, so yeah, that's what it's all about. Right, so this is a sort of territory we're walking at the moment. To the left hand side it's all marshland, and to the right hand side it's the local farmers' fields. Right, we're currently a mile in at the moment, guys. We come from that direction. You got Brancaster Staithes and Burnham Deepdale right in the distance. Let's say all this marshland in front, a lot of that be flooded. On our way back, we should be high tide then. That might be the time to get the drone up, have a quick look, but we'll keep going. Nothing much to report, guys. We're still on the same coastal path. We're about 1.75 miles in at the moment, so we're probably about half distance, I would say. Once we get round the corner, around this bend, there's a little estuary section where we're going to send the drone up, I think. Right, we're still on the coastal path. I can see Burnham Overy Staithe in the distance. There's some sailing boats with a mast up, I can see. A little bit breezy, so I'm a little bit hesitant of flying the drone. We're just over 2.5 miles at the moment, so as unfortunately we can't go straight across, we've got to go this way and across some fields, so I'm anticipating it's going to be at least 4 miles there and 4 miles back, plus a little bit of walking around the harbour area. Never mind, the day is nice and that. Sky's enjoying herself. She's off her lead. We just met a sprinkling of people on the way, just bypassing each other. Right, so we got Burnham Overy Staithe in front of us. The little estuary section, guys. We just had a nice little flight, I hope, in there and back. So we're going to continue the walk. As I say, there's no quick way. We have to follow the path around, unfortunately, guys. Right, so exactly 3 miles in now. We've got at least another good mile, I would say. The windmill is in front of us. Might see if we can have a quick fly around that, guys, and put it in the footage here. But we'll keep going. Right, we continue still. Getting ever closer, we hope. We've got the windmill in front now. As I say, it's not a bad day, a little bit breezy. We've got a little body warmer on today. Just need something extra. The wind is whipping across these fields. I do believe the windmill is not lived in. They might have a few open days certain times of the year, but I say I'm not too sure about that, guys. Check that out on Google. Burnham Overy Staithe windmill. So I think we're going to get the drone up in a minute, have a little fly around there. Right, so the windmill is in front of us now. Had a couple of flights around there, took a few photos as well from the sky as well. So all is good there, guys, and that. So we'll probably put one of the flights in with this video. I see it's got some fencing around it, so maybe they're doing some repairs to it at the moment. So this is Tower Windmill. It is actually owned by the National Trust, it says. I do hope they're doing some repairs to it. It'd be lovely. It was fully working and the sails going round. Have some open days. I'm pretty sure there was open days when I last come, so I did look it up, but nothing on the gate for us to know now. So that was exactly 3.5 miles in on our walk this morning. We've probably got another half a mile down to the harbour. That's all we're going to do, guys, today. We're going to look around the harbour area. I think if you check back on my last vlog when we come to here, we did have a little bit of a wander around and that, but we'll concentrate, as I say, on the harbour this morning. As you can see, it's a beautiful day now. We're just approaching Burnham Overy now. Once we leave these fields, I think we head onto the path into the, I don't know whether you call it a village or a town. So this is a path in, guys, and I think we take a left turn shortly down to the harbour. Right, so I think it's a left turn down here to the harbour. I'm not sure whether the tide will be in or not today. I think I seen a few weeks ago there was a motorhome got stuck in the car park when the tide come in, and I think they had to drag it out on the next low tide. Right, so we were 4 miles to this point. I think the tide is coming in today now. Right, busy little place this morning. Lots of cars going by.
I know, is Emma here? You haven't seen Emma? You don't want to start.
So we'll take a little wander around until the end, maybe get a drone up. So this is the car park area. As I say, I do believe that motorhome was flooded in here. Well, they're going back about 2 or 3 weeks, but I did see somebody post it in a few of the motorhome groups. As you can see, some of these cars are getting a bit close to the mark. Seems to be lots of activity going on here this morning. Lots of sailing boats. Conditions are right, a little bit of breeze, a little bit of wind. Right, I think we're going to head up to the top banking and see if we can get the drone up. Right, we'll just go up onto this top of the coastal path. This path would take you all the way to Holcombe and Wells next to sea. So we'll see if we can get the old drone fly. Have a quick look how stunning this little place is, guys. So they're all heading out now. We're on high tide. We're coming to full high tide soon. Little boat trips. Right, so that is Burnham Overy Staithe. You can see the tide is rapidly coming in now, and there's a few cars there which need to get out pretty quick.
Oh, now those family cards.
They're going to be stranded soon, aren't they, those cars?
Huh?
Those cars are going to be stranded soon, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
Right, so we're just sitting here waiting for the world to go by, and unfortunately waiting for the cars to get submerged. So we've got the long walk back next, guys, just over 4 miles. I won't be doing no filming, we'll end it here probably. We might get the drone up further along the coastal path back towards Burnham Deepdale. Well, these are going to be in dire straits soon. Right, we're not hanging about any longer. Be nice to see their faces when they come back. Right, the long, steady walk back, guys. Anyway, hope you enjoyed the little walk to here, guys. We'll probably conclude this when we get back to the start point. What a beautiful little car. Sprite. It's a cracking day now. It's only 16 degrees, but the sun is out, blue skies, a nice little bit of breeze. Right, so I'll catch you all back at the start point, guys. Well, we wasn't going to film I think on the way back, but just to show you how it is when the tide is coming in and all the marshland rapidly fills up. Right, slow but surely, we're making our way back. We're currently on 7 3/4 miles for today. So by the time we get back, we've probably got about another mile to go. The wind has picked up to probably double than what it was this morning, so I don't think we'll be doing any more drone footage today. We're on this walk. I think we're fully high tide now. There's quite a few ripples on that water now with the wind. I must say, I'm about knackered now. My back is aching, my shoulder is aching. Probably shouldn't be wearing a backpack, but it's the only way I can carry my drone, so it will be a couple of tablets when we get in, guys. Right, I think that's about it, guys. Thank you very much for watching. We're coming to the end of this walk now. Hope you've made it to the end of this vlog, guys, and that, so do give me a comment, a like, also subscribe and hit that bell if you haven't already, and then you'll see more content like this as we film it, guys, and some more drone footage and that. So I don't think we'll be doing any more filming on this current trip and that, so we're going to have a little bit of a rest this afternoon, watch the Grand Prix from Holland, etc. As I say, the wind has picked up enormously now, guys, so I don't know whether you're getting any wind noise on this footage or not, but we'll see you all again in about 12 days, guys, in Southwold, and that's so Southwold and Aldeburgh is our next motorhoming trip. As I say, we've got a few more drone flights to air on YouTube before then, guys. So thanks again, and we'll see you all soon. So it's a bye from Ian, and it's a bye from Sky. See you later.